I'm in the right place at the right. Did you just light a fire? Wait, did you just light a fire?
I didn't, but I got a candle. I don't have the lighter next to me.
Light it up. Everybody got light it up first.
I don't know. I don't have a lighter.
Listen, I can't even keep going. You can't light it up for real.
I can't. Wait.
You ready to get a lighter? For every on IG Live, I sung that song because like 4 y'all asked me to sing co-star.
Boom.
Oh, she got a lighter. That's a real lighter. That's like the lighter that you like the kerosene stove heater with. Real quick, how you doing?
Boom. I was just saying I love doing IG Live interviews because it saves so much time. Like.
Yeah, I've never done an IG Live interview, so I'm actually excited about this. Yeah, you're my first.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, you're my first.
That is so awesome. I'm going to give you guys a chance to keep on coming in. For those who are just joining us, we are with Big Mike.
Yo.
26. All those Making a Band fans. Yes, this is him. He's about to talk to us about the TB tour coming up. So you know what? Let's just jump into it because I know you are a busy man. So for those who don't know, who is Big Mike?
Well, Big Mike is a little bit of everything. He's an actor, he's a singer, he's a writer. I love kids. I work with kids all the time, so I'm a vocal coach. I do choreography. Pretty much do anything. I'm pretty much a jack of all trades. I don't like to say it myself, but I'm just there isn't anything that I've ever tried that I wasn't good at. So okay. Now I want to ask, when did you realize that when did you realize your voice, and when did you realize that you wanted to go into the music industry? When I was since I can remember, so probably around like 3.5, 4 years old. I've always known I could sing. I've been singing since then. Everybody in my family, both sides of my family, sing. Musically talented. So when I was 4, and I was always singing every song on the radio and everything that came on, and my cousins would always be upset. They tell me, "Just shut up. We want to hear the radio. We want to hear you." So that kind of talk led me to, and like I was always thinking, like, man, I just want to do what these people doing. I can sing this stuff too. I can do exactly what they're doing. I sound just like them. So why not? Right. I mean, hey, you definitely got the voice. I just didn't know the outlet. I didn't know how I was gonna get into it, but I knew I was gonna do it. And so I mean, okay. So speaking of outlets, Making the Band days. Let's take it back to 2007. I was like, what, in middle school, high school? I think high school. I know. Oh man! I was in high school. Let me tell you, I was addicted to Making the Band. Like the first season with Choppa and Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. The best rapper alive. Top five, easily. Listen, but I love you guys' season as well. So let's take us back to 2007. How did you hear about the auditions for the show? Actually, I was a friend of mine told me about it, which we're still friends to this day, but he told me about it, like a childhood friend of mine. He just wanted me to do something with music because I went to school for music. I had stopped. I left school. I finished everything and I went to work. I was working at BMW. I had a good job. I had 401k get ready to come in. I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. So for the most part, but all I was doing when I was there was entertaining people. I was making them laugh or singing and making them feel some kind of way. But he told me about it, and he took me there. Actually, he took me up there because I was, I just got off third shift. I was tired, so he took me up there, and I went up there and I put in my audition. Or I stood in line and I listened to everybody, like people in line doing the TV show. Everybody always like warming up or yelling or talking, trying to sing real loud. I guess that's an intimidation factor for most people to try to do that for others, or they may be scared and they just doing it themselves. I'm just sitting in line, just standing. I just got work, so I'm tired. I'm just standing there. But I'm listening to everybody, and I'm like, okay, so this is okay. When I get up here, I'm gonna get this. So So I didn't have any like doubts that I wasn't gonna make it after sitting in line and listening to the people. I knew I was gonna at least get to the next thing. but they made me prove it because they made me fight for that. They made me battle like 5 different people before
Yeah.
they put me through. So
Yeah. So was it cold outside when you had?
oh, it was super cold.
Ooh, were you standing outside in the line?
Yes, it was cold in Charlotte. It was even colder once we got to New York. So, but our first audition in Charlotte, it was cold outside. And it was cool because Charlotte it's cold, but it ain't nothing like the New York City cold.
New York cold,
Like
right?
that's a whole different kind of cold. Like Chicago is a whole different kind of cold from everybody else. New York is a different cold.
Yes, yes. And it's so funny. I always find it interesting when you go to auditions when it's cold. I feel like the weather plays a big toll in like your morale. When I auditioned for Wing, we were standing outside in the cold. So it's like your mind kind of just freezes up. And then it's like, you really got to be dedicated and there for a reason to get through the cold and then go inside, defrost, and perform. So
100%. You got to want it. Otherwise, it ain't going to work.
Listen. So what was your most memorable moment in the house? I know mine was when y'all had to walk to go get the cheesecake. I was like, what?
I think that's probably everybody's. I think that's everybody's moment that didn't have to walk to get the cheesecake. So, I mean, I remember that moment. It was a good moment because if you ask me to do it right now, I'll tell you heck no. But if in that time, it was something. It was a goal that we were trying to get to. It was a dream. Yeah. It was something everybody wanted. So you do whatever it takes to make sure your dreams come true, or you can attain whatever goals that you set in front of you. So, it was really cool. And then on top of all that, getting cheesecake, we had to have an elimination battle that same night. So, and everybody had, sore throat, sick, I had coughing and all over each other. So we trying to put all these remedies and concoctions together just to make sure that we can go out here and open our mouth and sing. Right. Because if you don't, you're going home. So it's like, but my most memorable moment probably would just be just probably the time I spent with everybody, like the competition part, like because I'm highly competitive, so the competition part for me and with everybody was it was so much fun. It kind of felt like a fraternity, like joining frat. So
yeah, a real exclusive fraternity,
right? So yeah.
So Diddy, he's bringing back Making the Band.
Right.
What are your reactions to that?
I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing just because of it's a different way to come into the game. It's like for us, we started off as one of the the original like the reality TV shows that was actually reality, and then coming into the music industry with it. So now everybody wants to get a TV show to be able to come into the music industry when we didn't even want it. Like it was like it was like opposite then with us. We didn't want the show to be able to dictate what we do musically because we felt like we got less respect for being a TV show and coming in. But now it's vice versa. Everybody wants a TV show because it creates a credibility for everybody. Yeah. So I think it's good because the times is caught up to it. Like it's like everybody. That's what people want. And that's what people are accepting to. So I think it'll be. I think it's good. It's very good that that he's bringing it back. He's going to show a lot of artists what it takes to make it in today's industry. Because I mean, the man is successful in everything he's ever touched. Yeah. So there's nobody that you would rather learn from than somebody that's done it and been successful at it and had longevity in it. Right.
So what's one piece of advice you would give those who actually make it to the show, who make it in the house to compete? What's one piece of advice you would give them?
Be ready for something unexpected that you've never done before. Because trust me, he's going to pull it out of you. Something's going to happen. If it goes with the same format that it was before, it's definitely going to be something that you've probably never done before. So definitely be ready for that. That's really what I need to say to everybody. Be ready to do, because you're gonna really find out if it's for you or not. Because a lot of people gonna sign up just because it's something to do. TV, they want to get that 15 minutes of fame, but you'll be weeded out really quick. Yeah. Just because he's gonna actually do something to where if you don't love this, it ain't gonna work for you. You ain't gonna do it. Yeah. So, so I mean, just know what you get yourself into. It's gonna be real tough. But if you know that this is what you want, then I think it's a great way for you to get a platform. He always gives out a platform. That's one thing he always tell you, like your life is different forever. It'll be changed forever, and it's true to the extent of he is a marketing genius. So he gives you this platform, this tower to be able to put whatever message you want out there.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you make a really good point of realizing your why, especially in the entertainment business. A lot of
Right.
people want it for the surface level stuff, you know, the glitz, the glamour, the red carpet stuff. But you really have to know your why to
Right.
really have longevity in this industry. Like,
Exactly.
you don't want to just go after every opportunity just because it's an opportunity, because sometimes those opportunities don't align with your purpose. That's one
100%.
thing I'm working through right now, like asking myself why, constantly asking myself why. Like, okay, if I want to interview this person, why? If I want to
Right.
cover
Right.
this event, why? You know, like, and if it
Yeah.
doesn't align, or if I find myself having selfish reasons behind it, I'm like, yeah, nope, not even going to do it. Not even going to do it. And that's a tough pill to swallow sometimes, because this industry is so vain, honestly.
Listen, it truly is, but that's the beauty of it, but also it's like a bad part of it for most people, because like that's what people watch it for. That's what people get into it for, because of that,
Yeah.
because of that, and that's what keeps them entertained. But it's also like, it's a bad thing because that's all you got.
Right. So let's get to the nitty gritty.
Hold on now, what you about to ask me? What you?
This TV tour.
Okay. Let's do it.
So tell us about the TV tour. How did you guys come up with the tour concept? Like, let the people know what's happening with this tour.
Basically, the tour, it came up with Gary G Squared events. He gave us a call. It was something that we've been working on. I've been working on with the group for a while, just to be a part of the tour. We were supposed, we tried to make it to where we was something off the Millennium Tour, but it wasn't, able to happen like that. So with us, we came out in Chicago, and it was like a great reaction from it, from the fans. We just kind of went from there, and then we just discussed how we can make it happen. And once we did, we got the TV tour with us, and Immature, and Jay Holiday, and B5 and Ray J. So it's gonna be a hell of a tour.
It's
I
gonna
can't
be
wait.
lit.
I can't wait for all y'all to see what we've been working on. Like, I can't wait for people just to see us on stage, because we're coming to sing. We're coming to sing to everybody.
Listen, and I'm so here for it. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, the Millennium. So I went to the Millennium Tour.
Me too.
In Baltimore. Okay. Let me tell y'all, I was so pumped when they finally released the tickets saying that they were having a tour, right? Okay, I've been waiting like, 13, 14 years for this? Okay. People who know me know that I am like still, yes. So I'm at the Baltimore show, and they had it at a college, community college, and it was hot, like hot. And Pretty Ricky came on stage and like shut it down. Like, shut it down. Yeah. Like, the power went out. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Power went out for a good like hour and a half. So
no.
It turned into Baltimore's Got Talent.
Talent show.
For the power to come back on.
Turned to a talent show.
Yes. And I was just like, no. So Mario came out. I just felt like, I ain't gonna lie, I felt a little robbed, because it felt like everything was rushed afterwards. Like Mario said, it just felt rushed. B2K, it just felt rushed. And I was like,
so you feel like you didn't get your moment?
I didn't get my moment. I didn't. I waited 13 years for this, man. I didn't get my moment.
Listen, I hate that you didn't get your moment. You should have went to one of the other shows. Now you should have slid on one more.
I was going to, but I had life transitions going on. I couldn't just pick up and go.
No more.
So, one piece of advice: make sure y'all engineers are on top of it. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put that point out to them, but trust me, we don't have any control over that. But I will make it a point to tell somebody about this. But now y'all listen, we don't have any control over the power. That's something. That's God.
It's above me.
That is beyond me. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
So can the people expect any new music with you guys while you're on tour?
New music? No, not at this moment. We have the EP out that came out last October, so you can make sure you go get that, which is entitled A New Day. So you can go get make sure y'all go check it out. Y'all make sure if you don't have it, go get it. and you will see us perform a few of these songs on tour. So, but I think it's a great EP. We had great reaction from it. We went #1 when we first released it on iTunes and RB. So yeah, just go get the project, and it's gonna be great.
Okay. And so, do you have any other future projects coming up with you or with Day 26?
Right now, we're talking about doing another project together, like an album. But we're really just playing it by ear. I know the fans always want new music from us individually as well as a group. So, you know, we always got to get the fans what they want. They're the reason why we came back together in the first place, because they wanted to, you know, have a reunion. So that's what we're doing.
Well, I would say I'm a fan, and I would love to see you guys on another show, some type of reboot. I don't know.
Listen now, something like that could be in the works. It could be happening.
It's an atmosphere, okay?
Yeah. I'll take it. Let me go and get that in my mental. I got it in my mental now. I'll take it.
So for those who may have forgotten, I'm going to put you on the spot. I hope you're ready. For those who may have forgotten what you sound like, can you give them a glimpse of what they're going to get at the tour?
So we doing that. We doing
that. Come on, it's me.
Doing that. We both know what will go down on tonight. You've been teasing until the time was right. Don't let go. It's your show. All I wanna do is co-star. I'm in the right place at the right. Did you just light a fire? Wait, did you just light a fire?
I didn't, but I got a candle. I don't have the lighter next to me.
Light it up. Everybody got to light it up first.
I don't have a lighter.
Listen, I can't even keep going. You can't light it up for
real. I can't. Wait.
You ready to get a lighter? That's not for everything on IG Live. I sung that song because like 4 of y'all asked me to sing co-star. Oh, she got a lighter. That's a real lighter. That's like the lighter that you like the kerosene stove heater with. I had some of them.
Oh man, but Mike, you are so awesome. Let the people know how they can keep in touch with you, where they can go to buy tickets for the tour, all that great stuff.
So if you want to get your tickets right now, you can go to TB Tour 2019 and go get your tickets right now for the show, for the concert. That'll be in your city or city near you. We have more dates that'll be coming throughout December as well as January. So don't feel bad if you don't see your city just yet. Just go to another show, and then you will get your city later on. But I promise you to come here. But also, you can follow me _I am Big Mike right here on Instagram, my Facebook, Twitter, Mike _day26, or I am Big Mike. So you can follow me on all social media, and then you can follow the group at Day 26 Official. So again, I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all come out to this show. And also, you can get your meet and greet tickets. Get your tickets for meet and greet for Day 26. You can get them on our website at day26experience.com. So go there and get your meet and greet tickets for a chance to meet your boy.
Straight like that.
Yeah, you crazy.
Mike, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have fun on your first IG Live interview, y'all. Look, we got experience over here.
Yeah, I like IG Live. See, I got all these hearts going over here on the side now, though. I like that.
Listen, they are loving you right now.
Why y'all wait so long to get on?
Right, we about to get on. Y'all got any questions for him?
Y'all gotta learn how to be on time, people. You got to be on time.
Oh, yes. Whoever Joe Mills is, then drop the...
Yeah, Joe dropped the meet and greet on him.
Yes. You better come through with
Who
that.
honorary member of Day 26? Who is this? Legend?
I'm an honorary member of Day 26. Who is that?
Well, that's all right now. Be an honorary member. I don't know who that was, but that's all right.
They love, somebody said, I love me some Big Mike. Lord. Not the Lord, the Lord.
I love you too, girl. I love you too, girl. Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah, you getting all the love, Mike.
That's what I'm talking about, man. See, it's what I need all y'all at the show, because this is all love I'm talking about. I need all this love.
They better listen. Now they know. And this video is going to be on repeat. I'm going to download it, re-upload it. So make sure y'all check out this interview once it's uploaded.
There it is.
All right,
well, I appreciate you for doing this interview. Thank you for, for having me.
No problem. I'll be in touch.
All right, see you.
All right, peace. Bye, y'all.